Good morning. So what we're doing today, we're doing chart analysis. What a perfect example to start the video. All right, so looking at this chart, bunch of shit. First of all, the dev buy, I shot it up to 50k, which is crazy. It just, do you know what I mean? If it doesn't look right to you, then it's gonna be a dodgy chart. Like, no charts look like this, and it looks like a load of crap. Checking bundles, 79% bundled. And in the last video I was saying always double check your bundles, because look, it says here 2%, but on the radar scanner it says 80%. Do you know what I mean? So, and also this was made 2 minutes ago. You want to stay away from the coins made a couple minutes ago that has already shot up quite high. Looking at this chart, it doesn't look like a normal chart, does it? So for them ones, just honestly, just skip them. Moving on, let's try to find another example. So this one, 68k market cap, 1.8 million volume. They're another type of coin you wanna miss. Listen, if the volume isn't really similar to the market cap, tend to stay away. What it usually is, it's bundles farming a coin. It's exactly like this one. But there's always a case of the bundles being out of the coin, and then you can enter after the bundles. So for example, let's say this was a good coin. Obviously it's not, because it's a water coin. If it was a good coin, and let's say it's dropped to 200k but it still has like 1.8 mil volume, if it's got a good narrative and the bundles are 100% out, then it's worth buying in. But you got to be careful as well, because listen, there's always hidden bundles. The amount of coins I've checked and nothing comes up in the bundles. Look, this is 7%, but I guarantee they're still holding like 20% of the supply. So what do we want to look out for? So we see these big green candles, they're followed by red candles as well. They're just influx in it's a big buy and then a big sell at the same time. That's what brings it back down. People do this for many reasons. People do this because, let's say this has been called out on a call channel here, because it touched here, that's a 2 times, you know. So then, well, let's say they call it early on. Do you know what I mean? So let's say it's already at a 2 times and then it hit the 4 times. That will then sharpen all the call channels, bring in more investors, which end up getting scammed. So coins with these are usually called MEV bots. And what they do, they obviously, like I was saying about the pushing of the X's on call channels, but not only that, you got to watch out for these. This is why when you're buying, you can have MEV protection on and off. Let's say you're about to buy in, let's say you're about to put $300 in, and then what it will do, it will put you in at the top of this candle, and then the MEV bot will sell instantly. So your entry is up here instead of here. So you got to watch out for that. Listen, only put MEV protection on for big coins, big influencer coins, and stuff like that, because otherwise it's not really worth it unless you're going into these shitty small cap coins. But yep, so you want to watch out for these influx candles. And right now, look at its sideline. It's a load of rubbish. Let's go to the beginning of it, and I'll show you how you know it's bundles as well. You see up, down, up, down, up, down, that one, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That is usually the bundles. So they've probably got about 200 bundled wallets in here. Some will be hidden, and then as soon as some people buy, sell, some more people will buy, sell. The bots might even buy in itself, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. That's why it's so like PvP, you know. So you want to watch out for these coins. I saw this coin down here, but I didn't trust it, so I didn't call it. I would have only got, I think what highest was about 250k. Same with this bro coin. I don't trust it personally. Another thing you want to look at is holders. 430 holders, only 67k market cap. A lot of them could be bundles, a lot of them could be who bought in higher and they've lost loads of money and they've just given up on life, so they haven't bothered selling, hopefully waiting for a boost in the coin, which may never come. This bro coin, let's have a look. See, what I don't trust is these big old pumps and immediate dumps, you know. Obviously sometimes it could just be normal human PvP, but other times it could be just a bundles farm, you know. So let's have a look at the bundles here. Yeah, earlier I checked, it was 20%, so it's dropped to 7%, but at the same time you don't know if there's still hidden bundles. Listen, it's rising good. It's rising good. What I like to do as well, jump on deck screener. Honestly, I've been using deck screener a lot more. Deck screener is so helpful. I'll show you why it's helpful. I'll touch more on it on another video, but I'll quickly just show you why it's more helpful. So I buy on Axiom. I always check deck screener for the charts and everything else. First of all, you need to know if they got ads, because I got stung by Elon with cheese yesterday. Shot to 2.5 million, dropped to 500k. I thought that was a perfect buy-in, and then it dumped to 0. No bundles either, so you got to be watching out for them hidden bundles. To check for them, scroll down here. There's a few. I'll go more in depth in another video, but there's a few things you got to watch out for. Firstly, it's these fuckers, these unknown wallets. Yeah, it's usually only bots that have unknown wallets. Another thing, shrimps. Usually you'll see a load of shrimps buying and selling. They're usually farm wallets as well. Let me find that shrimp. Where's she gone? Let's have a look at this shrimp, eh? Oh, probably not the one I want. Look. Perfect farm wallet, see? Good as a start. To be fair, it could be, another thing is this could be a bump bot or a volume bot. But to me, it looks like it's making a few dollars every purchase, so in a way it will be a farm bot in a way. So there's difference between bump bot, volume bot, farm bots, do you know what I mean? But it's always them fucking little shrimpies that you gotta watch out for. So this is a different wallet. Okay, so oh, that's the wrong one. Let's have a look at this new one they've just bought in. Okay, this could be a real wallet. If you want to double check the wallets, just go on SoulScan, see if they've bought other coins, you know, just check if they're like actual humans rather than bots. It's not all the shrimp, but shrimp shoes is one to watch out for, and these fuck off. Oh, I've clicked the wrong one, and every time, man, every time. Right, let's try one more time. Let's go have a look at this one. So obviously this one's being a whale, but with an unknown wallet. I don't trust the unknown wallets. Like, let's be honest, like the only ones with unknown wallets is, I don't know, if you're a trencher and you're trying to be mysterious, do you know what I mean? Like there's not really much point for it. Green, you're gonna see green charts. Let me try and find one for you. Let's find a radium coin. Ah, perfect. This one will be a perfect chart to show you guys. What you're gonna see just a green uptrend, and it's just gonna be bots. without even looking at it, lads, without even looking at it. Okay, no, so it is just one big candle. It's got no liquidity. It's a copy coin. So this is, do you know what I mean? They could have just put a little bit of money in the liquidity, and then, or fake the market cap. They could have done lots of things with this. Obviously, don't bother with these coins. Liquidity is not locked or burned. Sometimes what you'll see green, 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 just going up in a perfect diagonal line. That is also going to be a scam or a farm. What we'll do, we'll go on here. I'll show you what these insiders buy as well, just to warn you guys. Sometimes you can jump on in these coins. So what these coins usually are, it's just a coal farm. Fucking look, horrible weird charts. Let me put on a minute chart. Obviously, do you know what I mean? Terrible charts, guys. Don't look at it. If it doesn't look like a normal chart, stay away. What these insiders usually do, they either just farm copy traders by buying and selling, and make a fucking quick like 20 bucks or something. Do you know what I mean? Something stupid. But sometimes they chill in these coins. Sometimes they'll buy, let's say 34k, it might shoot to fucking 183k, and then they sell. So you always got to keep an eye on that. Let's try and find one more little example. Another thing you want to watch out for, no coin's going to jump up, where is it, 200k in 3 minutes, you know? So just don't even bother, lads. Let's have a look at this one, Radium. You know, if it's launched on Radium, you know it's probably going to be a dodgy fucker. Liquidity not burned, same as last time. Have they rogued already? Not yet. See, bots, this is bot buys, bot. Maybe a couple real people end up selling. And you see the choppiness of the chart. Stay away from the choppiness. See, you see these fast movements, you know. Unless it's a popular coin, you won't get these fast movements on a new cap, on a new coin. Get these guys' wallets, check the wallets if they're good wallets, check old coins. See that obviously everything's bundled. How pretty is that? That's so crazy. Why does it look like that? Whoa. Mad as fuck. Anywho, yeah, so you can get the people's wallets. Obviously you want to check top 10. You want to look at the trades. Obviously if it's copy and paste trades, it's going to be bots. But for chart itself, for a quick chart analysis video, I think that is it. Guys, let me know what you want to see in the next video. I'll do a poll in my Telegram as well. But hopefully we'll be shooting out a few videos a week. Just small little videos of information regarding crypto, how to spot rugs, just everything, all the fine details about crypto. Apart from that, don't forget to join my Telegram. Don't forget to use my Axiom link. It skips a waitlist for you, and also you get 10% off fees, and we both earn Solana every day, so that's always good. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the video. If it helped in any way, make sure to like and comment and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next time, and cheerio.